The highest version of yourself has everything that you want, has everything that you dream of, everything that you see at night, every vision that you see at night has everything. You have everything in your hands. That girl is not lazy. That girl, when she wants something, she goes for it. She goes and get it. She goes and get it.
Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning.
Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Wisana Mugamedi. I hope you guys are well. I hope you're doing great. You're taking care of your skin, you're drinking your water and minding your business, baby. It's 2024 and you know what, as you've seen with the title of the video, it's time for change. The time for change is now, and I'm going to share with you the 12 habits that's going to help you to exit your lazy girl era, of which that era many of us have been there, especially in 2023. There were so many things, there were so many challenges, and also many of us were lazy to use our hands. Many of us we didn't accomplish everything that we wanted to accomplish because of laziness. But today I'm here to tell you that your aspiration, everything that you dream of, is in your hands. Everything, that girl that you dream of every single day, it all depends on your hands. It all depends on your thoughts. It all depends on what you do each and every day. You need to be intentional. You need to commit in whatever you do this year for you to reach those goals. For us to smash those goals, it requires hard work. To tell you the truth, my loves, I spent my 2023 lazy. I had so many goals written down. I had my vision board. Everything was written down. But guess what? I didn't accomplish half of those things simply because I was lazy. My laziness really hindered me from accomplishing my goals. I can't blame it on someone. I can't blame it on my work. I can't blame it on saying it's the devil. Sometimes we say it's the devil. It can be the devil using you by making you lazy, but you have to fight back. You have to do something. You have to change your habits. It starts with you. It starts with your thoughts. It starts now. So I'm going to take you through what I've implemented for this year, because I told myself that this year, 2024, I'm not going to waste it. 2024 doesn't matter. It doesn't matter the challenges that I'm going to face, but I am not going to waste it. I'm going to put in the work. Rather, I fail, but I've put in the work. So that's what I'm going to do. So guys, let's get into the video. Let me share with you the 12 habits that is really helping me. It's a process. The habits that I've changed, or the habits that I've implemented for me to get rid of the lazy girl. So number one, it's the mindset. The mindset plays a big role in how your day goes by. It plays a big role. Your thoughts, how you think of everything, how you plan your day really affects your future. It really does, because every step that you take each and every day brings you closer to your goal. And you need to sit back and ask yourself, is whatever I'm doing now bringing me closer to my goal, or it's taking me 10 steps further back? Is it taking me 10 steps back? Ask yourself those questions. It's the mind. One thing that I've learned this year is to be grateful. Gratitude. When you wake up, first thing first, when you get out of bed, have a mindset of gratitude. Say, God, thank you. If ever you believe in God, because we believe in, okay, let me just say we have different spiritual beliefs. So whoever you believe in the morning when you wake up, thank him. For me, it's God. When I wake up, I say, thank you, my Father. Thank you, God. Gratitude. Thank you for my family. Thank you for the opportunity to be able to just lift my head, to be able to breathe, to have an opportunity to change my life again. Thank you, God. You know, that's the smallest thing. You know, it's the smallest thing that matter. You know, it's all about the thought. The only problem that we have, you know, it's this entitlement that we have to say, I'm gonna wake up, or it's a must for me to wake up. It's a must for me to get these things. It's, you know, I'm bound to get this. I'm bound to have this. Stuff like that. It's the mindset that we have, which really makes us not to be grateful. So when you wake up, work with your mind. I'm grateful, God. Thank you for this day. Thank you for my children. Thank you that I'm able to wake up and go to work and work for my children. Thank you. You know, when you have a grateful heart, like they say, when you have a grateful heart, you attract good things, you know. So wake up and say, thank you, Father, for this day. Thank you, Lord. Direct me, direct my footsteps. Here are my plans for the year. Help me, God, with whatever I'm going to do today. Help me that everything that I do works towards the goal. So wake up and be grateful. Wake up, and that's what I do basically every day. I'm literally grateful for the smallest things, smallest things. So yeah, be grateful. So okay, this one brings me to number two, because we're talking about waking up, right? Number 2, have a goal. Set your goal. Have a plan that, okay, when I wake up in the morning, this is what I'm going to do. If you are someone who goes to work, okay, when I wake up in the morning, this is how I'm going to start my day. Structure your day. So for me, one thing that I really used to struggle with, our plan to say, I am 5 a.m. club, but it never happened. It never happened in 2023. I would just say I'm 5 a.m. club, and it never happened. And guess what? I accomplished 0 of the things that were on my list to say from 5 o'clock, this is what I'm going to do. So I didn't accomplish all that. So when you wake up, set an alarm. If you're someone who wakes up at 5 o'clock, set an alarm. The moment your alarm rings, work with your alarm. Okay, that's your plan. Work with your alarm. You wake up, and one thing I do is when I wake up, I don't even give myself a chance to say, let me sleep at least for 2 minutes, because 2 minutes becomes 30 minutes. Next thing, I don't even do anything with my body. I'm just going to focus on rushing and go to work. No, guys, no. The moment you wake up, the moment you lift your head up, be grateful. You start by lifting your head up, and then, okay, I'm grateful, Lord. Thank you for this day. After that, you start your day. One thing I can tell you guys is that in discomfort, that's when you'll reach your goal. Trust me, nothing comes easy. Nothing. That little voice that says, lie down a bit for 5 minutes. Guys, no, don't do it. That's the devil. That's the scam. Like, don't do it. Lie down for 5 minutes. Okay, you managed to wake up at 5 o'clock, but something just tells you, lie down for 5 minutes. Don't do it. Don't. Because the moment you sleep, you are taking 10 steps back, you know, on the plans that you have for that day. So don't do it. When you wake up at 5 o'clock, wake up and don't look back. Number three, try to find a way to move your body. It's very important, guys. Trust me. Find a way to move your body. Okay, I'm a mother of 2 kids. I'm a mom of 2 kids, and I'm a 5 a.m. club. And I still go to work. You know, I have 9 to 5. I still go to work. So can you imagine my day? Can you imagine my mornings? I don't even have a helper. Okay, let me drink water. So I was saying, guys, number 3, try to move your body. Find a way to move your body. Guys, this one is very important. It's very important. There's a hormone called endorphins, and this is activated when you move your body. And guess what? It even changes your mood. It changes how you feel. It changes your mood. basically layers a foundation for your day. If you do it in the morning, it layers the foundation for your day. So trust me, do it. If you can't do it in the morning, do it in the evenings, but find a way daily to move your body. What I do is I take walks with my kids and my husband. We take walks because last year, guys, you won't believe, last year in 2023 I paid for gym. I subscribed to gym and I paid the whole year. I never went once. Imagine, the whole year I was paying gym and I never went once. The only thing I did was plan. I will say, I'll go tomorrow, I'll go after work, I'll go in the morning, I'll go on weekend. I never went, not even once. Tell me about it. The money that I wasted on gym? No. So what I told myself now is I'm going to use what I have. I'm going to use what I have. And I do have weight loss goal, but I don't want to pressurize myself now because I'm still trying to figure out this routine. But I just want to move my body. I just want to prepare my body for this journey that I want to start. So what I do is, the moment I lift my head, be grateful, and then I take a walk. I just take a walk. Is that I take a walk, I run, and then on weekends I do park runs. Park runs are for free. Park runs are for free. Trust me when I say it lifts my mood. The moment I come back from a walk, from a run, I feel amazing. I just start my day, I prepare my kids, I prepare myself, then I'm off to work. So structure your day and trying to find a way to move your body. You'll see the endorphin hormone. You'll see what it's gonna do to you. Trust me, you'll come and testify. Number four, what we listen to, what we watch has a big effect on our goal. What we listen to, what we watch, the music that we listen to, what we watch has a big effect in our lives, has a big effect in our plans, has a big effect in our goals. So like they always say that be with the like-minded people. If you want to be rich, be with rich people. But we can't go and even touch the rich people or even have lunch with the rich people, the people that we look up to. But we do have podcasts, right? We do have podcasts. Listen to the podcast. For me, I listen when I'm at work. I put my headsets on while I'm working. I listen to Bumili Dwaba, I look up to her. Her podcast is amazing. I learn a lot from her podcast. I also listen to Equip and Elevate by Ayanda Vanna. So find podcasts which are going to help you grow, help you reach your goal. So yeah, find a podcast. Also, the podcast that we listen to, it's either it's going to give you motivation or it's just going to be entertainment. It's easy like that, guys. I'm not saying we should be like two serious people, but if you know you have a goal, and you need to work hard for it, trust me, you're just going to change like I did. Because I told myself, guys, that between myself and the person who is successful, the difference is that they've worked hard for it. They've already worked hard. They've already had sleepless nights. They've already implemented and changed their habits, and it worked for them, So that's the only difference between myself and them. Literally, that's it. Because if I also change my habits and start working towards my goals, trust me, I'll also reach there. I'll also reach my goal. It's given, guys. It's given. That's what I'm saying. It's all in the mind. It's all in our thoughts. It's all in what we listen to, because sometimes what we listen to can make you lazy, right? What we listen to can demotivate you. So look for something that's going to motivate you, something that's going to uplift you, something that's going to awaken something in you, So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Podcast. And to add to that point is the only difference between myself and someone who's successful is that I keep quitting. I don't commit. I don't put in the work. That's the only difference. I complain too much. and I'm lazy. That's the only difference between myself and someone who's successful, and of which God has given us, all of us. The Bible says God has given us our gifts. They're in our hands. It's all up to us. It's all up to us to use our gifts. It's given. It's given. And I told myself that this year, it's gonna be different. This year's not gonna end like last year. No, it's not gonna end like last year. I'm gonna put in the work. Rather I fail, but knowing that I've tried. I don't like just sitting back and look at people work hard, you know. I'm not sure if this one is number 5 or number 6, guys. Oh, guys, I'm not sure if it's number 5 or number 6, but I just want to say, pay attention to what you eat, what you consume. Pay attention to what you eat, what you feed yourself. Pay attention to that. You know, what I've realized with myself is that when I eat takeouts, when I eat fast foods, the only thing that I want to do is just lazy around. It's just to be on the couch and just be lazy the whole day. Doesn't matter if ever I went at night or if ever I went in the morning. Just know that my day is ruined. Like, because I can't be productive if I've eaten fast food. I can't be productive. That's me. And I'm sure there's someone who can relate with me, that whenever you eat like chips, you know, fatty foods, or food from restaurants, yes, it tastes amazing. That I know, it tastes amazing, and we cannot compare the taste from home cooked and the restaurant food. But guess what, guys? I don't become productive. Unfortunately, I don't become productive. The only thing that I do is just to be on the couch and watch TV. And I watch something that I've watched before, even, you know, do nothing, put my feet up and just watch. And in my mind, I'm like, I'm just relaxing. Think about it. Think about it. The time that you're spending on the couch doing nothing because you've eaten fatty foods, because you've eaten takeaways, you've eaten chips, slap chips, and you're on the couch, you're doing nothing. That time you're supposed to be doing something which is going to bring you closer to your goal. You're supposed to be doing something which is going to be you're supposed to be doing something. You're supposed to be productive, but you're on the couch doing nothing. So that I'm saying, right now I prefer to make my own meals. I prefer home cooked meals than buying from restaurants or from buying from like KFC. I don't even crave it anymore, because once you do something for 21 days, trust me, it's over. It's over. You've changed your habit. So check what you eat. Focus on the food that's going to make you productive. Focus on the food that's going to make you show up as your best self. So what we consume, what we eat, has an effect on our productivity, basically. So yeah, check what you eat, guys. Check what you eat. My number 7 or 8 number 7 or 8, you'll forgive me, guys. Number 7 or 8, learn to say no. Learn to say no. Learn to be brave to say no. Don't just agree to anything and everything. No. If you've set a goal for yourself to say, I'm no longer taking sugar. That's me. I've decided that I'm no longer taking sugar. When I make my coffee, no sugar. Whatever I eat, no sugar. I eat from the fruits and stuff, but I don't put sugar on my coffee anymore. I don't eat sweets. I don't eat chocolates. So no sugar for me. That's what I've decided. You know, it's a goal for myself. It's gonna help me lose weight as well. So it's a goal for myself. It's a new goal. So I told myself that I'm no longer taking sugar. So imagine now I have a friend who says, let's go grab ice cream, for instance. Let's go grab ice cream. And when, because you can't say no, you'll say, yes friend, let's go grab ice cream. Guys, you've set a goal that you no longer take ice cream, you no longer take sugar. Then why do you want to break your no? Then why do you want to break your plan? Why do you want to compromise basically your plan? Why do you want to compromise your goal by making someone happy? No, learn to say no. Learn to say no. You'll thank me later. Learn to say no. It will help you. It will help you. For the things that are not going to help you to get there, learn to say no. You know, and don't feel bad for saying no. It doesn't mean you don't love them. No, I just gave an example with the sugar and ice cream, but I'm just saying, if it doesn't help you grow, if it doesn't help you to get to that point where you want to see yourself by June, no, guys, say no. Say no. Don't compromise it. Say no, and don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. You don't even have to explain it if you don't want to. You don't need to. Because this is about you. This is about you. This is about your goal. This is about you implementing the habit and making sure that you follow those habits. That's the only way, unfortunately. That's the only way. So learn to say no and be unapologetic. Be unapologetic. This one, then it brings me to another point. It brings me to another point. Prioritize sleep. Prioritize sleep. You know, many of us will say, I'm a hard worker, I don't sleep, hey what, hey this and that. Guys, prioritize sleep. Sleep is very important. You'll see when you've slept enough that you are productive the following morning. No, I'll take naps. No, I'll take naps in between. I don't sleep at night and stuff like that. Prioritize sleep, especially for us women. If you don't sleep enough, it messes up with your hormones. It messes up with your hormones. Like, trust me, it messes up with your hormones. So, prioritize sleep. Sleep at least 8 to 10 hours. I don't know, 8 to 10 hours or 6 to 8 hours. Sleep. Like, you need to rest. The body needs to rest for you to be productive the following. With me, if I didn't sleep, guys, I'm so grumpy. Like, the following day, I'm so grumpy. I can't be productive. The only thing I do is complain. I complain a lot if I didn't sleep enough. I'll be complaining about this. I'll be complaining about work. I'll be complaining about being tired. There's no time to be productive. So prioritize sleep. You will thank me. Prioritize sleep. If you have to sleep early, sleep early. Sleep early, and then rest. Give your body some time to rest, so the following day you can be productive. Trust me. And this one brings me to my next point, which is putting your phone away. Because we will say that we are going to sleep, and guess what we do? We are on our phones, on the bed. We are on our phones, busy scrolling TikTok non-stop. And you know, sometimes I heard someone saying on YouTube to say, you know, you'll think, you know, sometimes you'll think TikTok has a devil or whatever, has a demon, you know, because you know what we do? We say we're going to sleep, right? You go early, you go at 7, and then you're gonna be scrolling on your phone on TikTok and Instagram until 11 or 12. Then you have how many hours to sleep now? Because you wake up at 5, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you have to wake up. So you slept 4 hours, you know? And there's nothing you were doing. You were just on TikTok. You were not productive. You were just scrolling on TikTok. You know, I heard someone saying, you know, the way TikTok keeps us awake, you'll think it's a devil keeping us awake. Because you just go on TikTok, you'll say, I'm just gonna be on TikTok for 5 minutes, and guess what? You're on TikTok for 2 hours. For 2 hours. So I'm not saying don't catch up on Instagram. Don't catch up on the content. Some of us, we are content creators. We need audience. We need people to engage on our post. We need people to engage. But now, don't be on Instagram for 2 hours. No. Don't be on Instagram for 2 hours. Within that time, you're supposed to be doing something. You're supposed to be preparing for the following day. You're supposed to be planning your day. You're supposed to be planning your content if you're a content creator. You're supposed to be planning your work. if you do work, so let's avoid scrolling on TikTok and Instagram. Let's avoid that scrolling for about 2 hours. No, set time, and if you can't control yourself to that extent, just set time for about 30 minutes max. 30 minutes, and say, for this 30 minutes I'm setting an alarm. I'm starting at 7 o'clock. By 7:30 I'm done with social media. You set time, you catch up on your Instagram, you catch up on your TikTok, and that's it. You're done, right? You're done. And once the alarm rings, unfortunately, you make sure that you close the app and you go sleep. Because you know what, if you don't do that, you're just gonna be scrolling for 2 hours. You're just gonna be scrolling for 2 hours. Many of us can relate to this, right? It's something that I had to implement myself. Guys, it's hot. So I'm on number 10 or 11 or 9. You guys will help me to count, but plan your days at night. Put a system in place and it will really help you. So what I do is at night I write down what I'm going to do tomorrow, what I'm going to focus on. If I have like campaigns to shoot, because that's what has been keeping me busy, Instagram campaigns, I write down. And also sorry about the noise, guys, the plane is passing. So what I've implemented is that I write down basically I strategize on how I'm going to do my content for Instagram, and then I also write what I'm going to focus on at work, so that's how I plan my day. And also, if ever I need to put like time to spend with family, time to read a book for my kids, whatever that I'm going to do on that day, if I need to go to the shops, if I need to anything and everything, I write it down. I plan it, I write it down, and I make sure that I follow that list. This really helps me. Put a system in place, you'll see it will help you. Don't just start your day. You start here, you do this, you do that. At the end of the day, the important things, you forgot about them. You forgot. You focused on something, you neglected the other side. You forgot. So put a system in place. Put a system in place, write it down. It will really help you. It will really help you. So another one, me, I'm a self-care queen. I'm a self-care queen. There was no way I was not gonna add this one, because guys, it's part of me, it's part of who I am. Have a day where you focus on self. For me, it's Sundays. I don't compromise. Sunday, I don't compromise. Whether I post on YouTube or on Instagram, it doesn't matter. Sunday, I don't compromise. It's my day. It's my day to focus on self. Have a bubble bath, for about 30 minutes to an hour. Time for you just alone in the water. Time for you to reflect. Time for you to journal. Time for you to pray. It doesn't matter what you do as long as you focus on self. Time for you to scrub your body. Time for you to shave. Like, guys, I hope you understand, because this one is just part of me. Unfortunately, this one is part of me. Many of you knows that I love taking care of myself. So put some time for, like, in a week, at least once a week, one day, you have 30 minutes to just do what you love, man. Just do what you love. But for me, I highly recommend you put candles on. You don't have to do these things when it's Valentine's and you're trying to spoil your loved ones. No, do it for you. Do it for yourself. It's very good. It's like you're watering yourself, man. Because if you just go empty, how are you gonna pour out? How are you gonna pour out to your loved ones? You can't, because you are empty. You're running empty. Get a day. Soak yourself in a bathtub. Read a book. Journal. Speak to God. do something that you love, paint your nails, or do your makeup. Do something that you love at least once a week. You'll thank me later. Once a week. And I just wanted to add, when it comes to checking what we consume, guys, alcohol, because I know people of my age love alcohol, and I'm not against it. I am not against it, and I'm not saying you should always be a hard worker ahead. But if you know you have a goal, sometimes you have to limit on alcohol, guys. You have to limit on alcohol, because what alcohol does, if you drink on a Friday, just know that your Saturday, you're just going to be complaining the whole day. You'll be complaining about being tired. You'll be complaining about hangover. You'll be complaining about wanting to eat slab chips. You'll be wanting to eat fatty food. That's all you do the following day. That's all you do. And you're not productive. What if on that day you're supposed to show up somewhere? Show up as your best self. Show up. How are you going to do it if ever you've consumed too much alcohol? I'm not saying don't have a glass of wine. No. But too much of it. Does it make you productive the following day? Does it help you move closer to your goal, or it's taking you back 10 steps back? You can't even think straight the following day because you are not focused. So that's something that you also need to take into consideration for you to reach your goals. So that's all from me, guys. That's all from me. I hope this is going to help someone. I hope you're going to implement this habits. And don't forget to pray. In everything that you plan, don't forget to pray. Don't forget to light a candle and talk to your God. Don't forget to read the Bible. Don't forget to ask for directions, to ask God to direct you on the next move, But focus on what you've written down. Focus on that goal. You are so close. You are so close to reaching your goal. You are so close. And one day I'm going to take you through, guys, of my day. A day in my life, just to show you how I do it. And yeah, I hope it's gonna motivate someone, and I hope this video motivated someone. And it's never too late for you to start planning for your 2024. It's never too late for you to make a change. There's still time. It's never too late. It doesn't matter when you see this video, there's still time. And if you watched up to this far, please don't forget to show me a heart. Just leave a heart, just to show that you've watched till the end. And don't forget to share with me which habit are you going to implement, and which habit do you really relate to. Which habit do you relate to, and which one are you going to implement, so we can reach our goal together. It's your girl. Oh, before I close off, please don't forget to click the subscribe button. Be part of the family. Let's grow together. This year we're all about transforming ourselves, our skin. We're all about living holistically life, taking care of ourselves holistically. That's what we're all about. We're all about smashing those goals. So together we can do it. If we motivate each other, we can do it. And I'll definitely share my journey. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I love you guys, and happy Sunday. I love you guys, and I'll see you on my next video. And from me, the self-care queen, it's goodbye. Mwah.